Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video for Let's Watch Gureen Lagann. This is for episode 17, and it is nearing the beginning of, let's face it, this is the beginning of the end. Both, I guess it's just literally, to some extent, because we are, coming to a close. This is the second portion of the show. But anyways, 7 years. So, basically for this, the way this starts, and again, I have to gripe on episode 16 that I really wish that 16 was not what it was, because it just jump cuts to 7 years, and they already have a thriving city, and everything seems like it's going good. Everybody has, or at least every member of Team Gureen, at least the ones that stayed, have their own section of the government that they govern. Simon is basically the leader. He is the commander. Rossiu has his own duties that he upholds, as well as Khitan, Dayaka, Jorgen, and Balambo. Everybody has their own, basically, duties. Nia, on occasion, I guess, has been in a relationship with Simon since, they, were introduced to each other. And a lot has changed for our characters. Apparently, Dayaka is married to one of Khitan's sisters. Actually, not only married, but is about to have a child. And Simon proposes to Nia. As they try to live their lives in peace, not everything is peaceful, as it's found out that, at least through a conflict or anti-government conflict, Viral has been protecting humans who want to stay underground. And at this particular time, Rossiu and Simon have been trying to uncover Lord Genome's dying words about 1 million apes being on the surface and Moon becoming Hell's messenger. And 7 years since their victory, it's sort of, to some extent, kind of is the encapsulating question of what that means. But apparently after Dayaka's child is born, it turns out that that was the 1,000,000th person on the planet, or at least the 1,000,000th person on the surface. And I have to say, good job, Rossiu. Good job for bringing everybody, because more likely, if they were underground, that's probably the major reason why everybody was underground, was because that way, if they weren't on the surface, then, all of this wouldn't be happening. So good job, Rossiu. Good job for being a freaking incompetent dickhead. I'm sorry, so far with this next part of the show, I'm not happy. I never was happy with Rossiu's change. And Simon makes a valid point that what Rossiu's doing is no different than what their leader in Aden did. So, yeah, Rossiu, kind of a dick in this. But apparently, yes, Dayaka's child becomes the 1,000,000th person on the surface and just kickstarts the apocalypse for our heroes, as a race known as the Anti-Spirals, who have taken control of Nia as their messenger, so to speak, decides to attack the city with this unknown mech. And at this point, nothing seems to work, so Simone and Gureen Lagann tries to defeat it. But once it's defeated, pieces of it scatter across the city and just cause complete annihilation of a huge section of that city. Which I will say, geez. Will our heroes get through this? Who knows? But only time will tell. Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by to check out this video. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, as well as follow us on social media. Links are in the description. Check out gaming content from MJ, Aden, and Magi, as well as our daily content on the YouTube channel. Follow us on our podcast, which is 6 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. From everybody of Novakast, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.